What's up guys, Mike back with another video. So this is a 1080p covert motion activated spy cam. Oh, and did I mention, it's also a book. Let's take a look. Let's get into it. I mean, like, the retail packaging, as you can see, looks really nice. I mean, it's a nice matte black finish with this light blue effect. It's all security sealed as well, so we do like that a lot. On the back here, as you can see, it's got all these images, which looks really nice. For internal monitoring for max of 2 years. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Do they mean like one charge will last for 2 years? I'll be very impressed if that did. Let's open the box. Got a little security seal. Can't find my trusty knife, so I'm going to use this sharp nail. As you can see, there's not much else inside the box, so apart from the book itself, and as you can see, it's in a nice dustproof packaging. So let's get into it. So we have one thank you card, which is always nice. Not the best, you know, they're thanking us already. We haven't told them how good the product is. So one thank you card. Then we have, this is like one of those SIM card removing tools that you get with a new smartphone. Just a little pin it in and you can take out the SIM card or the SD card or the dual card tray, which is nice and handy. Then we have the book. So inside the book, tucked away nicely. Yeah, now this is nice. This is a really nice touch. It's a flat roll cable. I'm not entirely sure how big it is, but we'll check on that in a bit. As you can see, it's got a nice little design on it. Didn't expect to see something like that. I thought I expected to see the standard cheap nasty USB cable that you usually get. But yeah, this was a nice little touch. Then we have 1x CCTV used on the premises sign. Scare the little unwanted visitors. We have also 1x user guide. Now the user guide isn't massively extensive. It's about 5 pages, I believe. 5 or 6 pages. It identifies clearly where the sensors are, where the camera is, and what the package contains. Now, taking a closer look at the book itself, it really does look like a book or a diary. But you know what? There is no hint in it that it's not what it claims to be. So the spine feels nice and solid. The leather look to the book is really nicely made. I mean, I genuinely couldn't tell if this was a book or not. So when you see here, it's a nice little matte finish on the book. You open it up, it's got pages in it. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, like, you can actually even refill these pages. Flat roll cable and the pin are the only indicators that it would have been something other than a book. Concealment looks pretty dastardly, doesn't it? It blends in so well, it's amazing. I mean, if this was on a bookcase, you'd never know. Now let's take a closer look at the placement. So on the top we have the LED, then we have the camera lens, and then on the bottom we have the PRI. So first we have the record on and off, you have the MD, you have the audio, the indicator, the reset, and USB slot. Everything looks very functional and accessible. Now one thing to consider is the PRI detection range, which happens to be 75-degree angle at 5 to 6 meters. The cable itself, let's plug it in and see how easy that is. It can be a little bit fiddly because of the angle, but if you place it flat and just wiggle it in a little bit, there we go. That it goes in very nicely. So now let's try and insert an SD card, a micro SD card. So you can't put it in at this angle, so you've got to lie it flat and using the tip of your fingernail, just push it in, like so. There you go guys. That wasn't too difficult now, was it? Now we will do some video test footage as well for you, so keep watching. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to support my channel. So guys, what I'm going to do now is set this thing up. Set the on switch on, put the SD card on, get it all ready, and I'm just going to sit here in the dark a little bit and wave my hands around so you can see what the night vision footage looks like and footage with the light on.